What is happening, guys? Welcome back to what is going to be probably the finale of God of War Ragnarok. The last episode we beat Thor, we beat Thor, we beat Odin, crushed all those guys. I think Thor was harder than Odin, to be honest.
Huh, Lugan made it out. Good for him.
Oh, and if you could get this wood over to Brana's tent,
Skilder?
Loki! Hey! Glad to see the head injury didn't make you forget me. Did you have a head injury? Everything was a blur. Maybe that was someone else. Anyway, man, I'm really glad to see you.
I'm glad to see you too. Looks like you're keeping busy.
I'm just happy to help folks. We're on track to have bedrolls for everyone, and your friend's wolves have been helping out with hunting. We should have plenty to feed everyone.
No shit.
No shit? And hey, thank you for everything. We wouldn't even be here without you and your friends.
Yeah, of course. I just wish we could have gotten more people out.
Loki, you did good.
Thanks, Skilder. Take care, okay?
Hey, you know me.
I wonder if Angry Boda is going to be up here too. I hope there's some, like, an ending scene with Atreus and Angry Boda.
Oh, there he is. And one for the kid, too. Skull!
Here, here.
Skull, we wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. And Freyr's sacrifice.
It's true.
Well, we were just swapping our own Freyr fables.
Right. So where was I? Oh. When we met, I was expecting this warrior, this master planner, a born leader. The legend came before the man. But the man himself was very different. He won me over, though. He was just so damn kind.
I think it helped that he was handsome.
This is true. And incredibly charming.
All right, stop. Y'all are gonna make me start crying all over again.
Sorry. Gotta go find my father.
Be safe, you.
I forgot to mention too, we're back in Midgard too. So, as far as I know, Asgard is
I'm
destroyed.
pleased to see you awake.
Freya,
It was his choice. I couldn't take that from him.
you saved us all. I'll never forget that.
The family I thought I had was taken from me piece by piece. But there's comfort in the family I've chosen. Your mother was right, you know. You grew into that bow after all. You are a formidable warrior, but even more than that, you have a good heart. Nothing you've endured has changed that. I'm so proud of the man you've become, Atreus.
Thank you. For everything. I should find my father.
You should.
Atreus! Oh, you gave us quite a scare there.
Glad to see you too, Mimir. Listen. I want to thank you.
Oh, what else did you expect from the smartest man alive?
It's not just because you're smart. You listened to me. Mentored me. And, well, you're basically another dad to me.
Lad.
No. I need you to hear it. I appreciate you so much.
Huh. I love you too, little brother.
See you, Mimir.
It's good to see you about, Atreus.
You too, Hildisvini.
I hear you're headed to Vanaheim with the Aesir.
And it's nice down here, huh?
Oh, here we
No
go.
loud noises. We're okay. You did so good today, boy. I'm so proud of you. Maybe later, we can find some treats.
Okay. My turn.
Who's that, huh? Yeah, we know him.
Maybe one of these days I'll surprise you.
Oh? You already have.
thank you for saving us.
I decided it would be better if I wrote the ending myself. You haven't told your father yet, have you?
Told him about what?
Come on. Giant visions? I already saw it. I get it.
Every part of me is telling me this is what I have to do. I just don't know how to say it.
Come with me. I've got something I want to show you. Both of you.
I do not wish to intrude.
This is for you too.
Atreus, I am glad you are well.
I'm glad you are too. So, what was the end of the story?
What?
Before Ragnarok, you promised to finish it if I fell asleep.
When death arrived, he asked why the old man had called for him. Seeing death before him caused the old man to reconsider his request. After a moment, he asked that death help him lift the logs onto his back, so that he may continue on his journey.
He wasn't ready to die.
He wished to keep living.
There's a lot of smoke out there.
Seems when Asgard fell, pieces of it landed all over the realms. There might still be some Einherjar near them, but that's not what I brought you here to see.
Oh, it's a shrine. Maybe? Yeah, it is.
Mother? My shrine in Jotunheim. She destroyed it. She didn't want us to know our fate.
We forged our own path because of her.
Ah,
She went
I see.
against her own people. Our people. To protect you.
That makes sense from the first game
They
now.
don't all open. I'm sorry.
Father, I need to talk to you about something. There are other giants out there, and I've got to find them. I think I know where to look, but they're my responsibility. I need to do this alone. I don't want to do it alone, but I need to. It's hard to explain.
Does it frighten you?
Yeah.
That is why you must do it.
Like you taught me. Yeah.
We survive today because of your choices. Who to trust, who to call friend. Son, you are ready.
remember our promise.
Loki, you will go. Atreus. Atreus remains.
I feel like that might be the next game. I feel like the next game, Atreus will be like in his mid-20s to late 20s, maybe even, and adventuring out on his own, maybe, to fulfill his quest with the giants. Maybe this is the end of Kratos' story. Maybe Angerboda will go with us then, and maybe that's how the next game goes. Man, that'd be interesting. You could see their romantic relationship blossom as you go through the game. I feel like that'd be really good. I'd totally be down with that. As you know, I'm a sucker for romance. If you've been around here on the channel long enough, you know that. I think they set themselves up for another amazing game, though, coming up next, though. So there's a shrine on the back. Ooh, that's interesting. What does this show?
What did you see in there, brother?
A path. One I had never imagined.
And what now?
There is much to do. Much to rebuild. Would you join me?
Aye.
We'll see to it. Together.
Are those two gonna hit it off now? That'd be cool. I'd be down with that. I was shipping that from the first game even. Are credits gonna roll, or is it just back to us? It's kind of weird. No credits. Oh, there we go. Okay. Huh. Interesting. I'm gonna make us run through this. I just wonder what's gonna be at the end of this, if anything. I guess I could talk about the game right now. So, alright. I actually really enjoyed this.
We should probably talk about Gná.
We don't need to talk about her. We just need to find her.
But Odin chose her as his new Valkyrie queen. A Vanir goddess. Your friend.
Gná pledged loyalty to Asgard long ago, and our friendship ended soon after.
What happened?
I made a choice. One she couldn't accept. Kratos. She hates me. She will be a problem for us. Better we find her than she finds us.
Okay, I don't want to get interrupted. If I'm going to talk about the game, I don't want to get interrupted here, so I'm going to let it play out just a bit longer here. I am going to give a review, though, so just hold in with me here. I want to see if there's anything else to this.
And another one for the big boy himself. Skull!
Skull.
Is there going to be a gate
Only
down
a few
here?
dozen per camp. Families will stay together, obviously.
Take care, Kratos.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And we'll bring all the supplies we can, although it won't be much.
Don't worry about it. Anyone who's able can head out for extra supplies. Aesir and Vanir.
Together.
General, Lady Freya, Mimir, my lady.
Shield maidens.
Blessed Thor, have you found the traitor Gná yet, dear Freya?
Not yet. Soon.
Beyond Ragnarok. Ragnarok is over, but much remains for Kratos, Freya, and Mimir. Explore the surviving realms to discover the remnants of Asgard. Test your mettle in the crucible of Muspelheim. Seek out the fearsome berserker souls. Complete favors for your friends and allies. Adventure challenge and mystery awaits. Rathkviskar awaits with new Yggdrasil seeds to help travel the realms. Explore the surviving realms to discover the remnants of Asgard. Realms at war completed. Ah, so that's interesting. The end game is you and Freya
Where
then.
to first?
Not
We
Atreus.
could take care of any lingering business in the
So
realms.
Atreus is gone.
Or investigate those pieces of Asgard.
Either way, we're with you, brother.
Last Remnants of Asgard. I guess we could do Last Remnants of Asgard.
Lunda also mentioned there's going to be a get-together to honor Brock's memory at Rab's Tavern in Svartalfheim. I'd like to go.
Huh. But there's a little bit to go left, I guess. Seems like there's some important things we got to do yet, so... Okay, I need to track that quest. Okay. The rounds are safe for now, but there's much to do, beyond Ragnarok. Favors, the last remnants. Make safe the wreckage of Asgard wreckage cleared. Oh wow, there's a lot. Oh gosh, these are all over the place. Okay, let's just go to Brock's.
There are still signs of the
Where's Brock's
serpent.
Spirit of Rebellion, retrieve the hammer. Wait, what? Oh, I thought that was talking about Thor's hammer. I was like, what? So that's the epilogue. Okay. Huh. Interesting. So the epilogue is this quest right here. So I don't know. Maybe we'll do it. Maybe I don't know. Maybe we'll do an additional, like, little let's play for the epilogue. I don't know. Let's see if we can figure out where to go to. Brock's funeral. I want to see Brock's funeral play out. Wherever that would be. Maybe it's just
over the lake. We saw him disappear at Ragnarok.
I'll never figure out this map. Okay. Let's go to the gate. Yeah, let's go to the gate.
That could only mean the legend was true all along.
Where's the gate
That
at?
blow from Thor sent Jormungandr straight back in time. A younger Jormi, fresh from Jotunheim, would grow into the serpent we know.
Hold on.
When we first met the snake, you said that he found trace from Muir. Perhaps they met in Jotunheim.
Perhaps so, brother. We'll have to ask the lad for that story when we next see him.
Know anything about the frozen dragon?
It was Baldur's. He took Atreus, tried to escape with him. We fought on its back.
The things he put you through.
Odin gave the commands. The blame is his.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to Brock's funeral. Let's figure out where this is. This is probably at that one village at I don't even remember what that place was called. Was it Vanaheim? No. Maybe it was Musa? No, definitely not Musafine. Nilfheim? Nope. No, definitely not. Don't think so. Can't go up there. Can I go back to Sindri's house? I can. Svartalheim? Oh, Bay of Bounty. Here we are. Okay. This place. That's where it is. Let's go see if we can find Brock's funeral.
What's in Svartalfheim?
We still have unfinished business there. We still have to find Durlin's missing hammer.
Lead the way.
I don't really care about the missing hammer. I just want to go to Brock's funeral. And I think they said it was at this village. I think. At the bar.
Freya, something is on your mind. What is it?
Freyr's sword. I'm glad he got it.
Alternate
Odin
lyrics to
stole it.
my ballads.
Not quite.
Absolutely
Viking
But he
funeral.
stole it.
disgusting.
It had to be given freely.
But
Freyr had it
wish I
forged
could
in his
remember
younger
some.
days, imbued with its own motives and
that man
passion.
created for me.
For centuries, he
I had to
swore
build
he
a
would
chest
only
just
ever
for
set
his
it down
violations.
in
A
death,
big one.
or
I
upon
taught
meeting
him
the
20
love of his
different
life.
ways to cold forge a bolster.
Both he and the sword were romantic.
Okay, there's too many people
Once,
talking.
He taught me a slightly easier method of wire pulling, and from that day on called me his apprentice.
A true arsehole he was. Gods, I'm gonna miss him.
Hi, y'all made it. Just about to send him off.
Is this through here, or where do we go? Oh, maybe
I
this?
have met many on my travels. You are one of the few I would call friend.
I always thought you were one of the dumbest creatures I'd ever met. Didn't expect you to be the bravest, too.
This world is a darker place for your leaving it.
We're taking him to the Sverd Sands. It's, in the wetlands near the ferry. We'll wait for you there.
Okay, Severed Sands, I think that's pronounced. Or Severed Sands. I remember, we've been there before.
Careful, brother! You're covered in bifrost!
I didn't think I'd have to fight anybody on the way over here.
Well done. Though I don't suppose more violence in the streets will convince the citizenry that it's safe to emerge.
I guess I forgot to take a look at the upgrades if we got anything here. Okay, so Freya armor. Just her breaker tunic, which we already knew about.
Hey,
Oh,
near the little shop I'm running out in the Alfheim desert, there's something y'all.
oh man, there's some big ass enemies here. I'm gonna take out the other ones first. Man, this guy has tanky. Oh shit. Man, this guy has a lot of damn health. He's healing himself, I think.
Careful, brother! You're covered in bifrost!
Oh my gosh.
One more to go.
Damn, this thing is tanky as shit. That thing was tanky as shit.
Hey, you know that shop in the Alpine Desert? Something you might want to see out there.
Let's just check to see if there's anything new here. But
Ragnarok armor's on the house. We'll call it a commemorative piece.
Ragnarok armor?
Let me get my fortune hammer.
I don't see any Ragnarok armor. I don't see anything. I'm sure she said Ragnarok armor just now. I'm like, what? I don't see anything like that
Oh,
though.
heading off already? Got time to chat?
Wish the explosion on those spears was a little bigger. A little bit more satisfying than those just little pops. It'd be pretty cool if he slammed it down and just boom, 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 boom. Small complaint. But it's a small critique. Yeah, we'll probably wrap up after Brock's funeral. There's just... the epilogue looks like there's a lot of stuff, and I honestly don't know if I want to do all that. Especially since it looks like it's just collecting stuff. I don't know how entertaining that would be. Probably could have fast traveled over here better than we did taking the canoe, but oh well. Watch there be another puzzle that we have to solve to be able to get over there. Yeah, I'm just trying to get my friend's funeral, but I gotta solve this giant puzzle first. Oops, looks like we gotta go that way. Maybe I could have gone the other way. Oh, there's a gate right over here. We could have done this without taking the canoe. We could have just taken a gate. Oh well, more immersive this way, I guess.
should have changed. Sewn some mourning garb. We're not dressed properly.
We're fine. The dwarves don't typically require formal wear at funerals.
Brock certainly would not.
Perhaps.
Still, now you've got me thinking of what I might look like with some jewellery around my neck stump. Maybe some gold woven into my beard. That'd be quite fetching, eh?
Thanks for trying.
Quite fetching.
There they are, brother.
Oh, come on, surely he'll be along. It's his brother.
Let's hope so. Loss can do things to a man. You made it. We can begin.
I love you, Brock.
Just think if you'd miss. How many attempts did these Viking funerals have to be, I wonder? Be such a hard shot. I'm pretty good with a bow myself. I mean, I bow hunt, but doing an arch shot like that, man, that'd be difficult.
Sindri. Brock was...
A hole.
What?
Gets bigger the more you take away.
There we go. Now we're getting some credits, probably. All right, now I can talk about the game. Okay, first off, you know, if you watch my first Let's Play, the first game I struggled to enjoy. There was parts that I really just wanted to get through. That all was changed in the second game. I don't know what about the second game I liked so much, but this game, the second one was so much better. Ragnarok was done so much better. The story was better. The level design was better. The puzzles were even better. You know, I hated the puzzles from the first game. Puzzles were better in the second game. Combat was more fun. I loved how you got a spear toward the end of the game that you were able to use. The combat felt just really, really nice in this game. Really flushed out and just felt really well designed. Soundtrack felt good too. Speaking of the soundtrack, this song, I actually have this song in my gym playlist. It hits hard. It's a good song. It's going to hit even harder now too, since it's going to be connected with my, you know, feelings and emotions toward as I went through this game too now. So it's definitely going to hit a little harder. It's a fantastic song though. Yeah, Blood Upon the Snow on Spotify. Might want to look that one up. It's a really damn good training song. I've hit some great gym PRs with this song. But yeah, the game, guys, awesome. I loved it. I knew I would too. I mean, I liked the first game. I just didn't enjoy it as much as a lot of people did. The second one, though, I think I did enjoy as much as a lot of people. I really did. I feel like it was just it was a great wrap-up, and I don't feel like Kratos' his adventure is over. I feel like his adventure could go on, but I also feel like the next game is going to be based around Atreus. I think so, anyway. I could be wrong. But the way that Atreus said he wanted to go the next adventure alone with the giants makes me think that maybe the next game will be based upon just him. And that could be an interesting take. Seeing Atreus grow up and be more like his father, too. Be stronger than just a bow and whatnot. Maybe he'd get a different type of weapon than just a bow, and maybe he'd become more like his father. That'd be cool to see. It's a good song. I really enjoyed the story too in the second game here in Ragnarok. I think they did a really well job. I do wish Ragnarok was a little more fancier. Like, I think Marvel is what ruined Ragnarok for me. I'm used to Marvel's Ragnarok instead of, you know, Norse mythology Ragnarok, which is obviously different. But I think I was expecting more from Ragnarok. The wall was cool. Seeing the giant wall, I think it just would have been neater to see more what I was picturing. But at the same time, though, this is Norse mythology, so it is what it is. Small little complaint there, but it's not even a complaint, just a kind of a take that I had. Overall, though, rating-wise, I can't remember what I rated the first game, but I'm going to have to give this probably a solid 8.75 to 9 out of 10. In that range. Probably a 9 out of 10. There's something about the combat in these games, like, I feel like if Kratos could move faster, that's been my complaint with the whole series too. If Kratos could move faster, I think a lot of the bosses would be a lot more fun to grind out. But the combat, you know, when you do it a dodge, Kratos is just so slow. I just have to take off some points for the fluidity of the combat. Even though it is very good. The combat's really fun. I mean, it's very satisfying to rip people's heads off and stuff like that with the blades and swing them around. And combat's so satisfying. I just wish Kratos was a little more agile, but I mean, he's a big dude. It makes sense. I did like the part though with Atreus. I did like the parts where in this game where you played as Atreus and you got to see his adventure play out a little bit. And you got to play as him, which is a totally different style. You know, he's a lot more agile. He can float around in combat, you know, and a little more ranged abilities and stuff like that. It was fun to play like with Atreus and have that split off like that. I think they did a really good job there, especially in the story when they switched back and forth from Atreus. It was kind of cool the way they did that, the way they did those cuts, like when Atreus punched a wall and it showed his dad punching a wall, and that's how they switched. Little things like that I really enjoyed, little design things. But I think that's about it. I mean, a 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed this. I hope you guys did too. Obviously, we had to wait a little while to play this. You know, this was a 2022 game, but I do not have a PlayStation 3, so it was, or a PlayStation 4. No, PlayStation 3. That's not right. PlayStation. What is the highest PlayStation right now? PlayStation 5? Is it? I don't even follow Sony, so I don't even know. I don't even have a PlayStation 5 though, so. The PlayStation Pro? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm a PC gamer. I don't follow any of that stuff. So we had to wait a little bit to play this, but I'm glad it came out within 2 years though of it coming out on PlayStation, because this has been a treat, and I knew it would eventually come to PC. And I had told you guys when it came out in 2022, I told you guys I'd be doing a Let's Play eventually when it came out to PC. So I hope you guys stuck around, enjoyed this as much as I did. Let's wrap this up and see if there's anything else here, but I think that's it. I mean, obviously the epilogue, but I just feel like it's, I don't know, I just feel like it's, oh, where is the epilogue? Oh, did I knock myself out of it by doing the, I might have locked myself out of the epilogue now. It's alright, not a big deal. I don't think I was going to do it anyway. Would have been nice to know that, though. Might as well max out these trees here. We got one more point here to place. Oh, we have a few. Oh, well, we're not going to max them out. Well, we can max out this at least. Max out that. Sure, there's some type of Steam achievement there. Maybe not, though. There's a lot of Steam achievements for this game. Like 40-something that I don't even... I think we only have like 17 of them. Yeah, that's about all of them. Guess we might as well grab these. Alright. Well, guys, that's going to wrap this up. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. Like I said, I think it was a lot better game than the first one. I just feel like I feel like the first one was a test of a lot of things to see how things would work. And I feel like this was the mastery of it. I feel like they put together just an epic sequel to that first one. So, with that, guys, I'm going to let you go. Thanks for watching. If you liked this, give it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I have a lot of stuff always in the works. Let's Plays, guides, walkthroughs, all kinds of stuff. As you know, guys, though, but always, we'll see you on the next one. Stay strong, and God bless.